buddy? What are you doing, man, huh? What are you doing? At least you don't... How's it going, everybody? Welcome to D4V, Doom 4 Vanilla. Basically, it is what it would be like if Doom 2016 released in 1993. This is, in fact, a vanilla-compatible mod. Seriously, the guy actually has a dehacked going on. Now, obviously, I'm not going to play it vanilla. I'm going to play it with GZ Doom because that's how I roll. But you can tell, it's definitely Doom 2016 retrofitted. And it's very interesting. Very nice digitizing of the sprites, too. You can tell it was made largely with imp sprites. I'm guessing that was made with the D4D sprites. Info button? Oh, you mean this one? I'm glad you love Doom, Future Juggalo. Me love Doom too. Me love it long time. That's what F1 is for, Elisera. Just press F1. I guess that guy didn't figure it was worth the menu space. That's nice. It even functions largely like Vanilla Doom 2, except the monsters are a bit more aggressive. I love how these are actually weaker. Well, evidently this is not one of those mods, Elisera. You'll just have to deal with it. I love how it takes the remade tracks of Doom 2016 and it tries to minify that. So it's like a demake of a remake, if that even makes any sense. It's kind of funny, if you think about it. Hey, buddy. What the? Weird. I remember there being more imps than this. Ah, they must have gotten aggroed from the start. I'm gonna call this Doom 2 2016. Gotta love the play on words, you know? Hey, buddy! Should probably watch out. I still haven't played this mod. What would you say are your standout things from this one? Well, so far, my standout things is that it largely acts the same as Vanilla Doom, just with a few alterations. And the fact that it's retrofitted to even work on vanilla MS-DOS original Doom, seriously, that's a thing that can happen. This thing is so vanilla compatible that you could legitimately run it on the original MS-DOS version of Doom. It's crazy. It's actually really cool, too. Hey, unlike D4D and all the other Doom 2016 mods I played, this is actually trying to fit itself into the original Doom engine without any bells and whistles. Other than dehacked, of course. So this could legitimately maybe have run on computers back then that were running the original Doom. It's quite an interesting little experiment this guy made. You have to admit. They're even like, even the enemies are like a halfway cross between the two. Because you can sort of tell that guy's basically the shotgunner, but made to look a little bit more like the 2016 version, if that makes any sense. I find it funny how the zombies still have ammo clips, even though they no longer shoot weapons. I guess they just carry it on their person now. Nice. Of course, that is another nice thing. Since it's Doom 2, I get the super shotgun almost immediately. Which is always nice. Hey, buddy! A secret is discovered. I noticed that the most that's been changed for the more intense is that the imps now go a lot faster. The imps are basically the most threatening part about this, which makes sense because the imps are the most threatening part about Doom 2016. Okay, I take it back. These guys might just be the most threatening part of this. Which again, they were more threatening in Doom 2016 as well, so it kind of fits. It really is fascinating. Probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Oh boy. Should probably be a little more careful, huh? Can't wait to see how they do the Hellraiser / chain gun commando. That ought to be interesting. I'm just saying. He's still stuck in the wall. That's one thing that'll never change. That guy will always be stuck in the wall. And it will always make me laugh. Hello, you little freaks. Get wrecked. They may have already been destroyed, but blowing up barrels is still fun. Oh boy. What the? What is this music anyway? This sounds like one of the original Doom 2 tracks, actually. Except remade a little. It's interesting. I think that might have been from Doom 2016, but I'm not sure. It sounds like a Doom. It sounds like one of the Doom 2 tracks. You know, like dun 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 dun. I don't think it is. I think this is meant to be completely vanilla. Option search. No, it doesn't have any options specifically for it. I don't think this has glory kills. Like I said, it's meant to be as vanilla as possible. My guess is that a glory kill system would be beyond the scope of vanilla Doom. Or at least, without some serious rewriting of the engine. Obviously, it can be done in Z-Doom and other advanced source ports because that has advanced scripting language, but I'm not sure, unless you, like I said, unless you went to the source code or something, you completely retooled it. It probably wouldn't be very feasible to get glory kills and all their glory on vanilla Doom. I mean, heck, even Sergeant Mark wouldn't go there. Wouldn't try that. Nice. Love out. Oh, I see. That's interesting. Instead of having to wind it up to fire, it just unwinds. So it's basically like the plasma rifle, and it has to cool down before you fire it again. It's pretty cool. Oh, nice. And that is also nice how instead of firing hit scans, it fires projectiles really fast. So it kind of looks like the lasers that they normally fire in Doom 2016. That's a pretty nice approximation. Of course, the party will really get started once the Hell Knights, the Barons of Hell, and the Spider Mastermind Cyber Demon show up. That's when it's going to be really interesting. And I wonder what they did with what this guy did with the Archviles. If they're summoners or if they're just different Archviles. If I had to guess, maybe he tried to find a way to make them summoners. That would be interesting if it was an Archvile that teleported around randomly somehow, and it summoned zombies randomly. I mean, even D4V doesn't really do that, but how fascinating would that be if it could? Or at the very least, just change it so that they do the fire wave instead of the line of sight attack. I think that would be interesting. But that's just me. Come on. Thank you. Excellent. Already have that. Probably don't need it. Energy cell pack. Well, isn't that lovely? I get the rocket launcher again. I keep forgetting I already have some of these. No need to get replicas. However, one thing I didn't have before is one of these. Okay, it's still a backpack full of ammo. But now it's in the form of the upgrade bot, so that's pretty cool. You can tell this guy was trying to incorporate elements from both Doom 2016 and Classic Doom. It isn't entirely like Classic Doom, and it isn't entirely like Doom 2016. It's like an approximation of the two. I like it. I'm digging it. If I'm being honest with you, I'm digging it. I think they can attack each other. Are they attacking each other? I guess since they have a charge attack, they can now accidentally hit each other. That's a benefit that Doom 2016 would in theory have over Classic Doom. Peeking and fighting. Never thought you'd see that, did you? There you go. Probably seems stupid to waste a rocket launcher shot on the likes of them, but it's fun. It just makes it fun. Very nice. Yeah, it does. I have to agree. There's just enough of old and new that it's honestly pretty satisfying. I think it strikes a good balance, a good chord. But that's just me. Yeah, I'm guessing I probably shouldn't go around jumping though, because these are original vanilla Doom levels, Doom 2 levels. Really? Really? Oh, that's just great. Just randomly crash. Freaking hell, and you want to know why I save every 2 seconds? Just in case this bullcrap happens. Just happens for no reason. Sometimes things screw up on you. But I'm sure someone in the audience can relate to that notion. Things just randomly screwing up for no reason. You guys, you little freaks. Little jackals. They're always ripping at the heels, aren't they? At least I didn't lose that much progress. Thankfully, I did manage to save a little bit earlier. So that's good. Come on. Thank you. I think if I can't jump to avoid a lift, though, I will do that, just because it's very monotonous. Just saying. Very nice. Excellent. Oh crap. Man, I panicked. Not good. It's not good to panic. Ah, crap. And I still didn't save. I panicked again. Panicking is gonna screw me over. Shout out to Simple. I don't get it. Is that a joke or something? I can't tell if you're trying to make a joke or what. I'm more confused than anything else. Yeah, forget it. Hey, pal. You seem like you're in the mood to die. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, probably should have just gone through the teleporter. Ah, cool. I wasn't aware of that. I know one guy actually modded Mario 64 to have a representation of E1M1. That was really cool. And just enough of it is open that you could explore around it, and in the exit room there's a star. That was really nice. Just shows what's possible. I imagine it could be... You mean in Vanilla Doom, right? I imagine it could be done. Heck, I could probably attempt it if I wanted to. maybe I should attempt it. Although I think maybe someone else may have actually done it already, actually. I'll have to look it up. I love how it's just like UAC Mars Base 4. Oh boy. Take this. Direct. Please die. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I'll see you in hell. This can get real sometimes. It's a shame the pixels weren't brightened on the Spectre. Would have looked more like the Doom 2016 one. Oh well. I guess you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. Very nice. Huh, the shading is actually pretty interesting. I wonder why the shading is so different. Huh, it's weird. Let me just check this out. Yeah, I got it set to Doom. Doom Legacy, software, vanilla. You know, software would probably give the most authentic look. It definitely has an almost dark feeling to it. It's like it's spanning the generation of Dooms. It's got crashes, that's what it's got. Frick. What a douche. Damn. I was about to say it's got the behavior of vanilla Doom mixed with the behavior of Doom 2016, and now it's got the lighting of effing Doom 3, but now all it's got is crashing. Ah, crap. Pretty sure you could look it up pretty easily. Just saying. I can't exactly look it up right now, and I'm... How's it going, Becoming? Just getting a little pissy because the game just loves to crash. GZ Doom is getting very crash happy lately for some reason. Not really sure why. Take this. Ah, crap. Well, be that way, you stupid imp. Sure thing. Thanks for making it. It's looking really good so far. I said this already, but I'm really digging the vanilla Doom 2016 mixture you've got going on here. I like how it feels like an approximation of the two rather than just one or the other. Because I played Doom 2016's mods before, but they mostly just play like... they play like an imitation of Doom 2016. This actually feels like it's trying to mix the two, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, I gotta give you props for that. Especially being able to make it vanilla compatible. That part is really cool. I recognize this music, definitely. BFG edition. BFG division. Very nice. I especially love how it has the homage to Waltz of the Demons in it. I wonder if your MIDI version, I'm guessing your MIDI version also has that in it, which is really cool. Yep, it does. Oh, really? I wasn't aware of that. I just decided to play with Doom 2 for the hell of it. Sure thing. Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, I can tell that it's been very much gameplay changed. The biggest changes I noticed were the Imp and the Pinky. They are definitely more like their Doom 2016 counterparts in the best possible way. It's really impressive that you got this working in MS-DOS Doom, too. It really shows what could have been done if they had this kind of mindset back then. It's like how the original Doom technically could have done mouse aim, it's just that they didn't think to do it at the time. It would have had the warping effect that you can see in Duke 3D and the software renders, but it could have been done. They just never thought to do it. Their mindset at the time was, well, we don't need that, we'll just aim assist. We'll just aim for the player, and hopefully that'll be enough. But nowadays, I just can't play it without being WADs and mouse. That's the only way I can play it anymore. Yeah, this seems like a... Yeah, right. It is pretty cool how the shotgunners look like a mix between the soldiers and the original former sergeants. Oh, I see, the imps. I notice the zombies are very much based on the imp sprites too, which is pretty cool. That's another nice touch. I'm glad you understand. Some people apparently think that mouse aim makes you a pleb or something. Which is funny because Romero seems to be just fine with mouse aim. Well, except with Sigil, apparently. At least according to someone. Ah, okay. Probably shouldn't have stood on the lift, but hey, what are you gonna do? I need a cover. Ah, that's cool. My Ultimate Doom is basically just me smashing the Sigil elements into the Ultimate Doom file. I have an unmodified Doom file just in case, but I also tried smashing all the Sigil elements directly into the Ultimate Doom WAD, and it actually worked. I mean, I figured it's the really ultimate. I call it the really Ultimate Doom because it's basically just the whole package, the way I see it. So I like it that way. Although I think what would be even cooler is if you could modify the Ultimate Doom levels to be more like the PS1 Doom levels, and by that I mean have the Doom 2 elements in it too. So maybe I'll try to modify it with that. That would be pretty cool, I think. Hey, friend. I also like how you changed the Hellraiser so it's more like its Doom 2016 counterpart. Hey, friend. That's right, you better stay down. Huh. Right. Don't want to pick that up just yet. Ah, damn. I can't wait to see what you did with the Hell Knight and the Baron and the boss enemies. That ought to be fun to watch. That ought to be fun to look at. We'll get there soon enough because the next level has the Spider Mastermind in it, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, great! The Lost Souls. Let me guess, they kamikaze your ass, right? Oh, Doom 2016 tutorial level. Is that like a vanilla version of Doom 2016's level? I know there's the Slayer's Testament, and I really love that. I'll be honest, as far as mods that try to replicate Doom 2016, I don't think I'll find one better than the Slayer's Testament. This is a great one if you also want vanilla Doom interchanged with it. I love it for that, but as for purely Doom 2016 modifications, Slayer's Testament is still the king. It probably helps that that one is using a true 3D engine, so it can actually imitate Doom 2016 a lot better. I don't think the vanilla Doom mods could compete with that. Heck, I'm pretty sure it could replicate all of Doom 2016 if it wanted to. That's the funny thing about Quake 1. Since it was the first one to use... It was the first one to really use true 3D. You could probably make any game you want with it. if you're just willing to sacrifice visual fidelity for it. Heck, I remember there was the homebrew scene for the PSP, and there were all these games for the PSP, like Halo for the PSP, Counter-Strike for the PSP, and then you open it up, it's basically a modded version of Quake. But it works. It works for what it is. I tried posting link, it looks like D4D was used for. Oh, that's cool. I enjoyed D4D too. That was a good one. It was a really good one. Ah, so this is your Hell Knight. I see you also made him more like the Doom 2016 version. That's cool. Yeah, the Hell Knight is definitely one thing that I think most people can agree is much better with the Doom 2016 version. Because in the original, he's just a paler, weaker version of the Baron. But 2016 actually made him unique. It actually made him his own class, instead of just a cheap imitation. That was really smart using the Doom 3 design. It really helped distinguish them. I thought it worked really well. It's funny how the Doom lighting makes it look so dark. Or maybe that's also D4V. I'm not sure. Well, the khaki demons haven't changed much, but then they didn't really change much in Doom 2016 either, so yeah. That would make the most sense, wouldn't it? Hello, friend. What are you doing? You just humping the floor? It's funny seeing the new Pinkies trying to jump you, because they just end up bouncing against the wall. It looks like they're trying to hump something. I'm just saying. It's just funny to watch. Hey, Pinky, you gonna keep bumping the carpet or what? The funny thing is I actually played through Sergeant Mark's remake of Sewer with D4D, just because I prefer D4D to Brutal Doom. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can see why people love Brutal Doom, and it can be fun, but it's not my favorite. I don't know, for some reason the flow of play doesn't feel as good as one that's based off of Doom 2016, if that makes any sense. Ah, yeah, that does make sense. So basically, it's like the Cacodemons if you put fast monsters on. That's not bad. You know the funny thing about Doom 2016 mods in Vanilla Doom, though? Doom 2016 wasn't made with Pain Elementals in mind. So when you've got Pain Elementals spitting out kamikaze lost souls, it becomes a nightmare. As I learned the hard way. When I think it was one of the fan map sets that I was doing with D4D. Man, that was hell on earth trying to deal with those Pain Elementals. Just because they were suddenly spitting out lost souls that bum rush you and try to self-destruct. It was not fun. Oh, look at that! You even managed to replicate the jetpack factor. That is cool. I give props to you, Becoming. You managed to do a lot within the vanilla limitations. I have to give you props. Oh, here's the plasma rifle. Well, there's the Spider Mastermind. Let's see how different it is. It definitely looks like the 2016 version. Oh, good! You actually managed to make the Spider Mastermind far less annoying. I swear, in the original, the Spider Mastermind is my least favorite. It's my most hated enemy by far because it's rapid fire, hit scan, and it's a bullet sponge. You take those three things together and it spells douchebag. So I love that you make... Oh, never mind. This one uses hit scan too, but at least it doesn't use it all the time, so still better. Nope, I didn't leave it. I got it. Besides, I think you get the plasma rifle in this level too. Damn. Damn Spider Mastermind. you just die already? Oh, holy crap. Did not expect that. Oh, crap. Nice. Okay, time to stop. Yeah, that's what I thought. In this version, in this level, you also get the plasma rifle, so it wouldn't matter anyway. Take that, you freak. Whew. There you are. Ah, man. You get a Megasphere at least twice in this level. No reason to hold back getting as many power-ups as possible. I only hold back getting the health power-ups if there's at least one more, well, if there aren't any more in the level, because I like to end it with 200%, as close to that as I can. Because that way it helps me prepare for the next level. I'm very stingy like that. I'm especially stingy with stuff that goes in your inventory. Because I played through all of Quake 2, pretty much never using any power-ups, except in very rare circumstances. And then all of a sudden I'm at the final boss, I'm halfway through and I'm like, oh, I've got vulnerability. So I just destroyed him immediately. So that was kind of fun. Hello, friend. Who wants to die? Yeah, I've played Doom 2 enough that I know pretty much where all the secrets are. I mean, not every single secret on the face of the planet, probably not, but more or less all of them. Including the spirit world, the douchiest thing in all of Doom 2, in my opinion. It makes a mandatory hidden switch. That's probably the douchiest thing in Doom 2, I hate to say it. I mean, come on. Why would you make a hidden switch, something that's not obvious as a switch, but it's hidden, you make that a mandatory part of the level? That's douchey. I'm just saying. And yes, I'm salty about that. I will always be salty about that. Oh boy. Well, at least they don't fire homing missiles. Unless they do. And I feel pretty stupid for saying that. Yeah, screw this. I should not be using the shotgun that far away. Excellent! Ooh. I see it's got the Doom Guy pickup. Oh, never mind. Oh, right, Mega Doll. Very nice! That's also a really good touch becoming how you have the backpack as the upgrade bot. I like that. Since it's basically the one upgrade, permanent upgrade you get on Vanilla Doom. That was actually really clever to use that for that. I wouldn't have thought to do that. Excellent. I can't wait to see the next level because the next level has Mancube Eyes and Arachnotrons in it. Oh, they do homing missiles are faster but deals less damage. Fair enough. As long as it deals less damage. That would be messed up if they did the same amount. Yeah, screw this. Hello. It's also kind of funny how you replace the nuclear waste with just more lava. You wanted it to look as hellish as possible, didn't you? Uh-oh. Frickin' hell. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Need to get the hell out of here. The only downside is that now there's no visual distinguishing the two obstacle types. But that's relatively minor. Next level's gonna be interesting. And the next level after that's gonna be really interesting. Okay, go away message, thank you. That confirmed it. Let's see. If I remember correctly. Yeah, it's right here. Excellent! Secret revealed. Huh, I don't remember the third secret. Weird. Could have sworn I did. Oh well. Guess it can't be helped. I just want to get out of here as quickly as possible. And efficiently as possible. Nice. In the first age, in the first battle, when the shadows first lengthened, one stood. He chose the path of perpetual torment. In his ravenous hatred, he found no peace. And with boiling blood, he scoured the emerald plains, seeking vengeance against the Dark Lords who had wronged him. And those that tasted the bite of his sword named him the Doomslayer! Ah, right. Yeah, I know about that part. You have it substituted for this. Luckily, I'm using vanilla. I'm just using regular old Doom 2, so you don't have to worry about that being conflicted. It just uses your replacement. So we should be good there. Heck, you know what? Even if it didn't substitute it, there's a way to get around it. All you gotta do is just jump up to the exit. I mean, yeah, that may be a cheap way to win, but it works. If the original Dead Simple did somehow screw up, you can just jump straight up to the exit. No problem. Of course, I'd probably no clip to get out to the Arachnotrons first, just to make it fair. Okay, let's do this. Oh, right. Right. What the hell? You replace the Arachnotrons with summoners? Nope. That just isn't only Arachnotrons I see. It's different. Very fascinating. This is gonna be fun. By fun, I mean super hell. Super hell. Holy crap, get out of my way, you little freaks. Did you see I'm fighting for my life here? I better not stop moving. I better not stop. Or I'm dead. Did that Arachnotron just teleport? No, wait, Revenant. Sorry. Did that Revenant just teleport? Oh, crap. This is actually pretty difficult. Ah, fair enough. That kind of makes more sense. Even better. Of course, since Doom Eternal will be having Arachnotrons in it, that's one potential replacement. What's the summoner replacement for? Is it actually a replacement for the Archvile, or is it a replacement for something else? Oh, crap. That ain't good. I better eliminate the things that can track me down. Otherwise, this will be very complicated. If I can get rid of you, well, I should be square. There we go. Just some mancubuses. What's your lard butts gonna do about it, huh? That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I figured. That would be the obvious replacement, wouldn't it? Yep, that is the exit. Better grab this while I can. I kinda love the MIDI versions of the music too. It's really cool. Well, I guess I should have come. I guess I have to come here eventually anyway. Hey, friend! Oh crap, they're more aggressive. So I can't take them for granted. Yes, hell is quite a mess this time of year, isn't it? We'd better clean it up, huh? Yeah, my live chat is usually nowhere near this crowded. I love it. I wish I had this kind of viewer interaction all the time in my live streams. That'd be great. I guess they can't. Oh, they can't jump down. I was about to say. I was wondering if they could or not, because they weren't at first. In fact, some of them still aren't. I guess it's like a random chance if they jump down or not. Oh well. I killed them, so it doesn't matter at all. And now I'm going... Oh. Well then. That's weird. I thought the switch was here. I thought this was the switch. Oh. Did I forget to hit it? My bad. Now then! I'm gonna get to see the BFG in all its glory. That's gonna be fun. Uh-oh. I better be prepared. Be prepared! My ambitions are bad. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bad. Be prepared! Yes, my BFG is now bad. Be prepared! Wrong door. This place is a maze. Hey. I don't think your big cyber demon was meant for this. Good thing you didn't make his hit scan bigger. That would have been really awkward. Wow, this cyber demon is tougher. To the point that he's just kicking the Barons' ass. I'll give you credit, you made the cyber demon tougher. In the original, the cyber demon usually dies long before he gets all the Barons, but here he just kicks their ass without even a fight. That is nuts. I'm gonna need this. And then some. Uh-oh, it's running out. I better get the hell out of here. And use the second invulnerability in here. And then maybe I go back and re-challenge him or something. Uh-oh, there were two of them. I forgot there were two of them. There we go. Now then, let's try to kill this guy. It's gonna be tough. He's a lot stronger than he is in the... Okay, there we go. I did it! I killed the super enhanced cyber demon. I'm a hero. Probably. I'm gonna use that in huge quotation marks. Ah, screw this. What am I doing? I'm fighting hard, not smart. Fight smart, not hard. Actually, do both. Fight hard and smart. That's better than doing either one of them alone. If you work smart but you don't work hard, you'll be outperformed. You'll still be outperformed. As if this guy needed to be tougher. Really? Wow, holy crap. Ah, okay. I wasn't aware of that. Maybe I shouldn't have. Actually, I thought there was a sprite clipping mode that prevented that. Maybe I'm wrong. Adjust sprite clipping. Always? We'll clip. Okay. Should I put never? I don't get it. Fuzz style, software. It does have an adjust clipping on this. I'm not sure what would be better, though. Oh, well. Guess it can't be helped, can it? Hey, friend. Hello, friendo. Very nice. Oh, right. The pain elemental is now the gore nest. And it's just as bad. That's a clever use of it, though. I'll give you that. Right, okay. That is nuts. Take this. The one good thing is that now they don't move. They're just sitting ducks. Take that. You frick. Frickin' maniac. You know what? I think I've had enough of this. I'm not 100%ing everything, but screw it. Take that. Get wrecked, son. Uh-oh. Ah, I landed on just the right one. This is the one that I need to be on, too. To get the ball rolling for everything else, anyway. Hello, friend. Say, I'm curious. Of all the Doom 2 levels, which one is you guys' favorite? My favorite has to be level 11, the O of Destruction. It's just the most memorable. Maybe it also helps that the demo loop always played on it, but I just thought it was a really memorable and neat level in general. It even had nice catchy music, too. Some people compare it to an elevator music, but I dig it. I really dig it. Frick. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, you probably noticed that the Cacodemons bleed blue, the Hell Knights are bleeding green. That's because I modified the GZ Doom PK3 file to have them bleed like that. Well, I see you're an Indiana Jones type of guy, aren't you? Do you like humming the theme song when you go through the chasm? Indiana Joneser. Oh crap, it's that thing again. Destroy. Destroy it. Is it making its lost souls blow up immediately? Because that's hilarious. Take that, sucker. Oh, I see now. They were stuck on each other. And I just unleashed it. Kablooey! Now that is fun. Gotta make sure it goes down first, otherwise I'm stuck in there. And that wouldn't be very fun, would it? Oh boy, this is not gonna be very fun. Oh, we were talking about levels, not guns. Well, on the plus side, they can't seem to change their trajectory once they start. Hello, friend. Had to. Sorry, I just had to. Darn it. There you go. Now I can just go back up there. Oh, crap. Oh, snap. There we go. Much better. Excellent. Right, okay. Douchebag. Indeed. Wait. Wait a minute. This is still Doom 2016 music. What the? Okie dokie then. Ah, crap. Gotta remember, these are Doom 2016 Lost Souls. Using a chainsaw against them probably isn't very hard. Very good. You'll probably die. Probably. Ooh, what do we have here? More lava. Well, that's lovely. Uh-oh. Oh, great, it's them again. Go straight to hell, both of you. The both of ye. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Haha, nice. This one's always so chaotic. Even more so with this. Oh boy. Go screw yourselves, imps. Lost souls, humans, everything else. And everything in between. Excellent. Very nice! I'll grab that later. Wink, wink. Hello, friend. What am I doing? I shouldn't be using that. I should be using this. Indeed. By vanilla Doom standards, this wouldn't be too bad, but they are enhanced to be Doom 2016 monsters, so they can be a little tough. Oh, crap, even more. Oh, this isn't good. They're spitting them out as quickly as I can destroy them. That's not good. That is very bad. I better destroy them and quick. Please, hurry up and die. Hurry up and die, please. There we go. Thank goodness. I'm running out of ammo of all types. Even my shotgun ammo is running low. And shotgun ammo never runs low. Damn it. Oh boy. This is bad. This is very bad. I didn't expect I'd run out of this much ammo this quickly. I'm essentially out of ammo. That's not good. Screw this. Very good. Okay, I've got a little bit of ammo left, thankfully. Oh. Wrong switch. Whoops. That's the one I was going for. Or the one I should have been going for anyway. Do you hate anything in particular, or do you just hate things? Ah, good, good. I needed that. So badly right now. Never before have I more desperately needed ammo. I underestimated this. Ah, here we go. That's always good. That's the good stuff. Now I've got some ammo. We're doing good. Probably. The funny thing is you don't even have to touch the pits after you get to this part, because you can essentially go from every level interchangeably. Because the lowest one is down there, you can just jump down there and then get back up here through that. You don't even have to touch the brown crap or whatever that is after that. It's a very nice fun. Oh, holy crap. Keep forgetting that those freaking things. It's easy to forget. Come on, there we go. Take this. There we go. Lovely. This is hell. I'm in hell right now. I am in hell. I thought they'd be easier because they're not hit scans. I was wrong. I was so horrifically wrong. They're not easier. Douchebag. Oh boy. Man, they can cut through you really fast, can't they? It's because they're firing so many projectiles at once. Makes it practically impossible to keep your health for very long. Oh boy. Douchebag. On the plus side, they're the only ones that can move. The gore nests can't move, so I can just kill them at my leisure. Don't let them see me, though. They're just like the pain elementals. They can only attack when they see you. That's their Achilles heel. Oh boy. Douchebag. Yeah, I noticed, thank you. Thank you for that useful information. Holy crap, the hell, every enemy in here, this is dangerous. Just cancel out the Hellraisers. Just say everything is kind of dangerous. Oh boy. Oh crap. That's not good. That's not good at all. Some would say that's quite bad. Ah, that's good. Ammo is good. I need to fill my gut with lead to spit back out of them. Pretty sure that's how Doom Guy does it. Who needs a gun? We can just spit. We can just spit the molten lead at him. You gotta love that accumulative effect. It's really cool. Excellent. And then we'll let you go that way. Let's teleport you right back up. Where you think you're going, mister? We get into that easily. Excellent choice. Of course, if I wanted the really the really authentic experience, I could just do this. Doomware software renderer. Sure, why not? I'm pretty sure this is simplistic enough that it's not exactly going to kill my CPU to do this. And I'm using an NVIDIA encoder anyway, so it doesn't have to do that. There, now it looks completely true to form, doesn't it? Just, you know, in 720p. But that's neither here nor there. This is basically just a faster version of one of the existing Doom 2 tracks. But I dig it. How to make it sound like Doom 2016. Oh yeah, bright maps work on software mode, by the way. Yeah, I can tell. I mean, look at that. Ironically, it seems as though when you turn it on to software true color, it disables the bright maps. So yeah, it actually makes it look worse. In some ways. Now this is the authentic experience right here, I would assume. My CPU is an Intel. It's a 2.83 gigahertz quad core. Unfortunately, that's the fastest that I can get for this socket type. The quad core allows it to run most anything. The problem is the individual cores aren't really that fast. 2.83 is considered pretty slow nowadays. So if I try to emulate something that's single core, it tends to not work out very well. Especially the Nintendo Wii. The GameCube. The Dolphin GameCube emulator, that has real trouble working on this computer. Since that only has a single core. And like I said, these individual cores are pretty slow, comparatively speaking. That's about the only thing that gives me trouble, though. Well, maybe and Doom to some extent, because it's not really well optimized, especially for multi-core processors. It doesn't have hyper-thread. But this is meant to work in MS-DOS Doom, vanilla Doom, so it's definitely simplistic enough that my CPU is like, oh, wait, what, are you kidding me? This is nothing. Oh boy. Although Ion Fury is just strenuous enough that hardware mode is a little tough on the CPU, let alone software mode. I would hate to do that. I don't hate my CPU that much. I don't want it to blow up. Huh, interesting. For a second I thought the pinkies changed or something because they look different in software mode. I'm glad that GZ Doom actually has that. It allows you to easily change between software mode and hardware mode. It's a really nice function. I didn't mean for it to you. Douche. Oh, crap. Damn it. Using yourself as a meat shield to protect the gore nest. Oh, crap. Douchebag. Although it is a nice touch, you can see it in the sort of void above the gore nest right before it opens. That is really cool. I always did imagine that to be a portal. It was just never used as that in Doom 2016. I wonder if that was originally intended. I wonder if the gore nest in Doom 2016 was originally meant to spawn enemies. You would think that that thing above it, that void above it, was meant to spawn in enemies or something, you know, bring them in from hell. That would probably make more sense, at least in my mind it does. Oh no. I can no longer afford to waste ammo on these cretins. I'd better just chainsaw them. I sawed the demons. I'm really living up to that song, aren't I? Only kill the shotgunners. Only gun the shotgunners. The zombies, give them a little chainsaw. I'm not gonna waste any more ammo. Okay, that's cool. buddy. Hey, old buddy, old pal. How's it going, friend? Yeah, that's what I thought, too. I figured, you know, it would make sense if it was a portal to hell and that they were meant to come over from there. If someone told me that its original functionality was meant specifically to spawn enemies in, I'd believe it. It looks perfect for that. And I'm guessing you must have thought of that, too, since you actually made that part of its function. Hello, friend. I should just be using the chainsaw against these guys, too. I need to quit wasting ammo. It's gonna kill me. Ah, now I see what you're talking about. Now that I'm in software mode, he's not clipping. You can actually see all of them. Nice touch. Very nice. Unfortunately, he's a little too tough for me. At least now he is. Take this. Well, what do you know? Just throw a few BFGs at him, and he's kaputs. You know what? I got a better idea. I've still got invulnerability, baby. Just chainsaw my way through. Out of my way, punks! Out of my motherfucking way. I wonder why the invulnerability makes the screen light up in hardware mode but not software mode. That's kind of weird. I don't get it. Ah, crap, it wore off. I didn't even realize it because, again, it doesn't do anything on software mode. It's very unfortunate. You know, I really wish right now, I really kind of wish that corpses block doors like they did on Wolfenstein 3D. Because that would probably be so much simpler. Here you go. Huh, actually works well against them. I mean, if you're fast enough. I mean, it's risky, but it works. You can pull it off. If you're fast. And don't mind losing a crap ton of health in the process. That's the only unfortunate part. But right now, I think I'm more concerned about my ammo than my health because I've got, like, no ammo to work on here. Although I do now. I got bullets. Bullets aplenty. Yeah, that is weird. Maybe it's some kind of quirk with GZ Doom software mode. Who knows? Classic, caps, skies off, full bright, override, sector color, scale fuzz effect, models, true color options. I can't think of anything here that would, unless this is it, full bright, override, sector color, but that wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, forget it. Apparently you can have models on in software mode. That's interesting. Uh-oh. Well, screw that. There we go. Now we're talking. Get out of the lava and fast. I almost saw my life flashing before my eyes. It wasn't a very pretty life. Maybe not. It's supposed to be a full software mode, but I guess it's just sort of an approximation of it. It's not truly a software mode. Or maybe not. I wouldn't know, though. Hot diggity damn. Hot diggity damn, hot diggity damn, hot diggity damn, hot diggity damn. This is nuts. It's a shame you didn't have anything for the Commander Keen, because according to someone, the Commander Keen hangings are just replaced by imps, which is a real shame. It'd be cool if you replaced that with some kind of other, you know, reference or something. Maybe the Quake Ranger. Who knows? anything's got to be better than that. Maybe Duke Nukem. You could replace him with Duke Nukem. That could be funny. But that's beside the point, I guess. Hello, friend. Yes, a quote-unquote secret. Right in plain sight, no less. Ah, okay. You found a secret! Why doesn't that feel like a secret? Probably because it's not much of a secret. A well-known secret. Nice. Very nice! Computer area map. Is that what you replaced with the full bright goggles? Because I could have sworn there were full bright goggles somewhere. Oh crap. Now this ain't good. This is very dicey. Get the hell out of here, man. I'm gonna die. Fire! I had to change to imps to ensure compatibility with specific mods. And that's the unfortunate thing, that mods tend to not be able to change things like the SS Guards or the Commander Keens, just because it would break compatibility. It's a shame. Oh well. Weird. Okay, screw this. I heard somewhere that if you brighten the pixels with the specters, I'm not sure what kind of hackery you gotta do to make it happen, but apparently if you make the fuzz brighten instead of darken, it has an effect where it looks like water because it shifts the pixels behind it. I mean, if you could pull something like that off, it would look just like the specters from Doom 2016. That could look really cool. Not sure how feasible it is, though. Oh yeah, I heard about that. He made it in the game after all in some form. At least. Better than nothing. Don't worry, I know exactly what you're talking about. There we go. 18 out of 18. I found all the secrets. That's great. These monsters are still teleporting randomly all over the place because I guess they just like it. Weirdos. Now we're getting to my favorite level. Yeah, baby. I don't know why, I just really like this level. It speaks to me. Maybe it's biased because of the demo loop, but I legitimately find the level concept very fascinating. And it even follows the sort of horseshoe thing, where you start here, and then you go there, and then there. Well, okay, it's not a perfect horseshoe. It does bend around somewhat, but you can still see your progress and how close you are to the exit. This is the first Archvile proper, but I've already beaten one before, so it won't matter anyway, will it? Oh boy. Hot damn. I love how even in GZ Doom software mode it still has dynamic lighting. It's really cool. Because you can see it. And that's a nice touch how in GZ Doom software mode it has dynamic lights, but now they color band just like the original would. Hello, friend. Man, they're like grenades now. They almost remind me of the grenade monks. Well, the dynamite monks, I guess, from Blood. Just because they throw something at you that explodes. I thought the same thing, Shades. I don't think so, my friend. My dead little friend. The only thing you're summoning is your soul to hell! In fact, I have that as my save file, see? So yeah, I came up with that too. I see the partial invisibility sphere is just a chainsaw. That explains a lot. Hello, friend. Oh boy, that thing again. God damn. Holy crap. Shield it. Indeed. It's an easy joke to make, isn't it? Hello, friend. A lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun, I think. Or at least I'm having a lot of fun anyway. Ah, fair enough. That's too bad. I guess it couldn't be replicated correctly. One thing you could do is try to replace them with Doom 2016 based power-ups or something, if that's even possible. As I noticed with the Berserk pack, it's kind of like the 2016's one. Hot damn. Heh, take this. Heh, take that. Ain't none of you can hit me. I am bulletproof. Yes, indeedy. Oh, I see it. It lightly time. No, wait, that doesn't. That's the radiation suit. It would be, yeah. It would be awesome. Yeah, the view doesn't change at all when the invulnerability sphere runs out, unfortunately. Oh, great, it's you. Take this, you big galoot. Did he just kill himself with his own shots? Because that is legitimately one of the most awesome things I've ever seen. Or at least the most hilarious things I've ever seen. Did you make the chainsaw more powerful in this version with this mod? Because I noticed that you rip through enemies a lot faster. It does present a nice risk-reward system going on. At least the way I can see it. If that's what you did. Yeah, indeed. Just everything in general has been pumped up in terms of intensity. Yeah, I didn't get all the kills, but who cares? I guess he didn't change this one. Oh well. Ah. I don't know if you made the chainsaw stronger or what. I guess I just forgot how quickly the chainsaw slices through imps in the original. Well, that was weird. It looked like he killed himself, to be honest. Unless oh, right. That's what you meant. Because I asked a question about chainsaws, and for some reason I assumed that's what you were answering. That's what you meant. Yes, it is. It's essentially just faster versions of the original Doom music, which is still really cool. I guess there weren't that many Doom 2016 tracks to work with. So you started using more enhanced versions of original Doom tracks. Ah, fair enough. Ah, nice. It slashed through him like it was nothing. If you could have them in that kind of position where you can chainsaw them with minimal risk, it's great. But they're powerless to hit you, but you can just chainsaw them to death. It's amazing. Take this. Oh, you're not doing so well, are you? That Baron was in the worst possible position, wasn't he? Good for me, though. All right. Excellent. Go up. Thanks. A secret. It's a secret. Ouch. Probably just do this. Yeah, probably be a lot better. A lot cleaner. Yeah, what the hell, why not? Holy crap, there's a lot of Mancubis. That's one party I want to stay far away from. Douchebag. They're a lot faster, too. I noticed. Holy crap. These Mancubis aren't so slow. Well, they're not being slowed down by their weight. Don't judge them by their appearance. That's how you die. Excellent. Doro! Good to know they're still just as easy to trip up as ever. So that's a small benefit. Hey, friend. All the fire really obscures him. I can't really tell when he's shooting or not. Excellent. Hello, friend. Would you die already? Please? For me. For me, friend. For me. I'm missing it. Okay, I'm missing. He's immune to splash damage. That's why. You don't hit the shot dead on, it's not gonna work. I probably shouldn't be using the rocket launcher against him in general, since it just becomes gimped against him. Probably a bad idea. Gotta love this. Uh-oh. Holy crap! He is extremely dangerous right there. Maybe I should just give him an old BFG hug. A Texas howdy. You've heard of a California howdy. How about a Texas howdy? That's where you use a gun. Right, okay. This one is the one I want. Not really sure why I want it, though. Hello, friend. Oh boy. Don't have a lot to go on here. Probably should not have done that. Is that mod planning to have it? That's a good question. Like, for instance, once Eternal comes out, it has its own Arachnotron, so that's a potential thing to use instead of the Cyber Mancubus. Not sure if you'd want to use that, but you could. You legitimately could. God damn. Freaking razors. They cut you through you just like a razor. It's almost like they're a sharp instrument of precision. You go over too fast. Yeah, I know. That's in the original one too. The original has like that too. Basically what happens is it sends it up to the next floor, and then it also changes the texture to match that floor. So if you don't do it properly, then it'll change its floor to match the one around it, which will be the poison brown sludge. Pretty sure that's how it goes. Sorry, robot friend. Okay, I don't know what that does, but... Ouch! Okay, douchebag. Ah, screw you. It's an awesome opportunity to... Good point. Or heck, you could just make a sequel that's based on Eternal. Eternal Vanilla. Eternally Vanilla. Vanilla is eternal. I think there's a good amount of names you could give for that. For this mod, probably not. Unfortunately, D-Hack can't add new enemies without removing others. Good point. You could always make a follow-up that's based solely on Eternal, though. Like I said, call it Vanilla is Eternal. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. I forgot there were Arachnotrons all over the place. Of course, they turned into these guys. That's fair. Well, it could be worse. I actually at one point was messing around with the 32X version just to see if I could try to make the levels look as much like the original PCs as I could. It seems as though E1 M6's original map is a little too much for the 32X's hardware. Yeah. Yeah, Shades, it's vanilla compatible. That's why it's called Doom 4 Vanilla. Decorate is Z-Doom. He's made it compatible with even the original MS-DOS version. I think that's the point of the mod. That's what separates it from other ones like D4D. This one isn't just for source ports. It works with pretty much every version of Doom you can think of. Or at least it should. All the PC versions, anyway. That's what makes it unique. It's basically Doom 2016 if it released in 1994. And it's really cool. I have to give you props, my man. Oh boy. Hot damn. Hello, friend. I'm only using it with GZ Doom because GZ Doom is my go-to source port. I can't imagine playing it with anything else. Mouse aim is just something I've grown too used to get rid of that. If you know what I mean. And with software, with its software mode, it's close enough, I think. On the aspects that matter. Honestly, in my opinion, GZ Doom has become unrivaled in the source ports department. There was a time where Doomsday and others had visual upper hands against GZ Doom just because it had things like model shadows, but I think it's safe to say GZ Doom has become the de facto best in just about every category, unless you have really weak hardware or something. Apparently LZ Doom is meant to be basically GZ Doom, but more compatible with older hardware. So if you have older hardware, LZ Doom, other than that, I don't see any reason to get anything but GZ Doom. It just happens to have the best stuff in it, in my opinion. It's not completely compatible with the vanilla and stuff, but then again, most of the source ports aren't really. Or at least they're very low. They're not much better than GZ Dooms. Usually whenever I play vanilla maps with GZ Doom, they work out just fine. You can even I even drag the dehacked file into it just to make sure. Ouch. I'm not sure if that actually helps or not, but it helps me. Yeah, I remember Doomsday too. Because until recently, GZ Doom didn't have like shadows with its models, so it looked pretty awkward when you were using models because it would always have them be fully bright based on the sector. It would only light them up based on that. So if you had dynamic lights, it would just look really weird with models as opposed to Doomsday. But recently, Graph seems to have added support for things like that. I guess that broke. Yeah, I heard about that too. Well, you don't really need it. You can just get one of the Doom 64 mods that people have made. There's a ton of them. I hate to say it, this mod kind of makes this douchey. This trap kind of becomes really douchey in the context of this mod because you're not supposed to be that up close to them because they self-destruct. It's kind of a shame. It kind of neuters the whole point of that. I mean, unless you want them to blow up in your face. It is pretty cool how the Nintendo Switch can handle Doom 3 at 1080p with a mostly stable frame rate. I mean, yeah, it's an extremely old game, but still. What do we have here? Excellent. Secret is revealed. Yep, they are. Indeed. Ow, holy crap! Holy crap! Yeesh. Be careful, man, when you're going out here. This isn't a relaxing stroll. This is hell. They can jump down. That's beautiful. Unless those are previous ones, and they're different ones. Whoops. Darn. Darn. I was looking around a little. I think you need the N64 ROM mod file to play it. I might try it out. There are some that I don't think that require the N64 ROM file. Like Doom 64 Absolution, I think it's called. I forgot which one I actually played through. There are a ton of them. Crap, I forgot what that one was called. There's one that imitates the Doom 64 in vanilla style. I just forgot what it was called. Oh well. Hello, friend. Douchebag. Whew. That was a close one. Please no Unity engine. To be fair, the Unity engine is very capable of a lot of things. The reason why it has such a bad reputation is because a lot of people flip assets with it. granted, for this case, maybe they would have been better off using Unreal or something. Unity is really more for indie developers who want a cheaper engine. Ah, right, Doom 64 for Doom 2. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, that's it. If you want to play through Doom 64, but you want it to have basically the same mechanics as Doom 2, that one's a really good one. Online multiplayer, split screen for fresh sale. Oh, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't even have a Nintendo Switch, so it doesn't matter to me anyway. What money I do get, I spent upgrading my computer. I think it's money well spent, though. Because now I actually have a decent gaming computer. I got a quad-core processor, a GTX 1050 Ti, and enough RAM to play most games just fine. It's not a lot of RAM, but it's enough. It's enough, that's all I gotta say. I'll eventually have to get even better hardware, but I would probably have to get an entirely new computer to get much better hardware than what I've got right now. Because this is a pretty aged motherboard. I like to think I at least managed to upgrade it a fair bit. Well, that's definitely one thing that it got from software mode, right? The fact that it warps. It's definitely some kind of software mode. No, that's how you get out. Wait, that's how you get out, isn't it? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. I forgot how you go about this. Oh, I think it's this way. Yep, it's this way. Ah, nice. I would love to get something like that, but that is way too expensive for me right now. Maybe give it a few years when RTX cards are cheaper, and then maybe I'll get it. Until then, no, hundreds of bucks. I got the GTX 1050 for, I think, 115 or something, and I thought I had a really good deal on it. It was a huge upgrade over what I had before, trust me. And it was pretty affordable. Oh boy. Hello, friend. How's it going, pal? A medieval? What is that? I assume it's a mod of some kind? Nope, that didn't work. Darn it. Darn. Screw it. Huh. Nice. I have a 2 terabyte hard drive myself, but that's probably about the only thing I can compare with you on. Hard drive space. Everything else is way lower, trust me. I've got a 2.83 gigahertz quad core, so it's not that fast. But it is fast enough for relatively newer games like Doom 2016. No, I have not. Oh, Hexen, but it's in 3D. Better than a Moda whole game. Cool. I'll have to try it sometime then. Oh, I see. It stops completely. Well, as far as things based on classics are concerned, Ion Fury is decent. If they didn't have that controversy. I'll have to try it out then. Maybe I'll live stream it next. Although I am close to getting through Blood's last episode, maybe I want to do that first. I don't know. I'll think, well, we'll see. Maybe I'll put a poll to it, see what people want more, like a medieval versus Blood or something. Because I am pretty close to getting through Blood. After I get through the 6th episode, or I think it's the 6th episode, then it's just Cryptic Passage and then that's it. Although I don't know how many levels are in Cryptic Passage now that I think about it. It might actually be a lot. You have weapons that have analogs to the oh, cool. That sounds interesting. Although, if you want to be technical, there were second versions of Heretic and Hexen that used True 3D. I think they used the Quake engine. Tried this mod with Breach, felt difficult, especially midway in the end. Fair enough. Well, when you slap Doom 2016 mechanics on it, it's gonna be a little it's gonna be a little tougher. Just saying. There are lost souls in here. There's powerful skulletry at work here. Skull power. You don't want it. It's no good. Ooh, excellent. Indeed. And someone also attempted to make Hexen in the Doom 3 engine. That was interesting, to say the least. I've heard it's not overly good, but it is interesting. Ah, so it's like Half-Life. It's sort of Quake, but then it sort of isn't. Apparently Blood 2 is really bad, though, from what I heard. Which is why I have to try it sometime, just out of morbid curiosity. You got the BFG 9000. Oh, yes. Map 13. So yeah, I'm not even going to get anywhere near close to finishing. I've only got like 19 minutes left of the live stream, in fact. But it's been fun. I'm definitely going to try out Dusk sometime. Maybe once I'm through everything else I want to live stream through. Huh, that's cool. I didn't think the Hexen expansion pack was all that good, though. It was kind of frustrating. Ah, nice. That's cool. Yeah, by 3D Realms. I forgot what it was called, too, but I know it's by 3D Realms. Right. I wonder if it'll be good or not. Hopefully they don't have any more controversies surrounding that game. I'd hate for them to suddenly start removing things because people were complaining about it. I'm just saying. I don't like to get political, especially around here, but that's why Ion Fury gave me more of the old school vibe. Oh yeah, I tried a little bit of Ion Fury. The only thing I will say about it is it feels a little bit cheaper than other build games, even compared to Blood. Maybe it's because of the insta-death pits, or maybe the enemies just seem a little more tricky to navigate. It definitely feels more like Blood than Duke 3D. In that you could die pretty much any second. And that's not a bad thing. I just wish the deaths were a little less, where it feels like it could come out of nowhere randomly. Maybe I'm just complaining for the sake of complaining, who knows. Maybe I just need to suck it up and take it. Shadows of Chaos, huh? Oh, it felt like Hexen. I forgot which expansion pack I tried, but I tried the one where it randomly spawns an Afritz, and that one is a douche. That one's a freaking douche to play. Look, I can understand randomly summoning in, I think they're called Aitons or something. The boar enemies that have just the maces on them. I can understand spawning those in randomly in regular intervals, but summoning in the Afritz? The ones that have freaking projectiles? That burns through your health pretty fast. I'm just saying. Nice. Very nice! Ah, Death Kings. Was not a fan of that one, to be sure. Alright, Ettins. Ettins spawning in, that's fine, because they're just melee. You can destroy them with your melee weapon. But when there's Afritz, If you're not a mage, you're at a severe disadvantage because you have no projectile weapons that are infinite ammo, which means every time they spawn in, that takes away a little bit more of your ammo. And if you're like me and you're stuck on the puzzles, you're gonna run out of ammo trying to fight all those little bastards. And it's just douchey. That's just my opinion, though. I think it's very douchey to constantly summon in projectile enemies unless you're gonna also summon in ammo and maybe health eventually. There shouldn't be infinitely spawning enemies unless they're gonna give the player back ammo, because otherwise it just sucks. Ah, you killed Etids in 3 shots, not 6. Ah, that's cool. I like the cleric, I think his name was. He eventually gets the most OP weapon in the game, where you just fire ghosts. You just fire spirits at people and then they just track them down. It's really cool. I forgot what that was. I believe there was another. I think there was another mod that did something similar, actually, where you just deploy things that go after the enemy, but I don't remember. Oh, right, yeah. Blood, you can set down turrets, so that was something. But yeah, I like the cleric. The only problem is, unlike the mage, the cleric doesn't get his own infinite projectile weapon. You're stuck with a mace until you get the eyeball crossbow. See, that shows how much I remember things. I gotta remember them by their most basic descriptions. But hey, it works, right? You know what I'm talking about. The staff. Oh wait, yeah, it was the staff. I forgot. It wasn't a crossbow, it was a staff. But yeah, it is an infinite ammo, so when it's summoning in Afrits, the Wraith Verge, yeah, it was awesome, but a little OP for a weapon. Well, the game certainly made up for it, because the enemy that's based off of a cleric, the previous cleric, I think, he has the same thing. So it basically comes down to who's faster on the draw, you or him. Hello, friend. Oh, crap. Hello, friendo. Yeah, alright, Serpent Staff. Fair enough. Sorry, I don't remember the names of anything. All I know is that it had an eyeball on it. But it did look really cool. Did I mention this level is hell on Nightmare mode of Doom? Because I swear, these enemies, these hit scanners, when they have instant reaction, which Nightmare gives them, they tear through you like, holy crap. Even when I was using the Power Slave weapons mod that makes your weapons super OP, this is not a level you want to go through on Nightmare mode. It's one of the douchier ones, to be sure. Yeah. Of course, then there are also some bosses that hard counter the Wraith Verge just by having reflection. I think bosses that have reflect actually turn your Wraith Verge spirits back on you. And that can be a real hassle to deal with. Oh boy. Oh crap. They're cutting through me like butter. By a hell knife. I do too. I don't remember what it's called, but I recognize it. Wait. I think it's something metal, I think. It's based on the Doom 3 theme song. Right. Man, centaurs are the worst. I always use poison against them because otherwise they take forever. They keep putting up their shield and you gotta wait for them to put it back down again. Lame. In fact, this guy I know is actually making a mod for Hexen that makes a lot of things different. And one of the things that's different is that now you can actually break through the Centaur's shield. So hopefully that'll make killing him a little faster. You know, if you're willing to invest a little extra ammo in breaking through it anyway. Should be fun. Ah, right. Yes, indeed. Yeah, indeed. That was weird. Oh, whoops. Go back, go back, go back, go back. There we go. The one thing that is good against the Centaurs is if you are of the class that drops the bottles like poison anyway, like the cleric, you can just drop it down and then he just sits there in a pain stun and he can't even put up a shield. Yeah, I hear you. But still, I think the Centaur was just a douchey enemy. It just breaks up the flow of combat too much. I know Hexen is generally a slower game than Doom anyway, but I mean, come on. The Centaur was going a little too far with that. That was just my opinion, though. Centaurs are too bullet. Yeah, damn right they are. Especially since you gotta wait forever for them to put that damn thing back down. It's like you hit them, they put their shield up. You gotta wait. Then you gotta hit them, then they put the shield up again, then you gotta wait again. And then you gotta keep doing that until you eventually kill them. It's especially bad if you only got your melee weapon to fight them with. That is legit hell. Ah, screw this. I'm not going back up there. I ain't got time for that. You know what actually really impressed me? The GBA version of Doom 2. It's amazing how intact most of the levels are in that version, all things considered. Of course, this room right here, this room got completely butchered on the GBA version, and I think you can see why. This is one very complex geometry right here. One very complex room. I'm pretty sure if the Game Boy Advance tried to render this, it would cry. It would cry in pain. So yeah, they had to butcher the hell out of it. Ah, that's cool. You know, one thing I'd recommend, the Doom 3 Classic music. That remix. Have you ever heard of that, Unibros? Doom 3 Classic soundtrack. That is straight up a live band re-rendering of the E1 levels, and it is amazing. Believe me. Just look it up. Look up Classic Doom 3 OST on YouTube. I swear to you, it is the best. It is eargasm at its fullest. I don't think even the 3DO version can compare with that version. It is just straight up the best. It's a shame that that guy and his band didn't make more recordings for the rest of the soundtrack. That would have been even cooler. Imagine all the Doom 1 tracks, just the E2 and E3, and then maybe also the Doom 2 tracks. That would just be amazing. At Doom's Gate, yeah, yeah. Excellent. Better get the hell out of here. Fast. The hit scan enemies are especially hard-hitting in this. Yeah, man, go check it. Just check out Classic Doom 3 in general because it has some really great remakes of the original levels. Unlike most graphics enhancements that I've seen for the original Doom levels, it doesn't just do a one-by-one copy, which makes it look weird and blocky. It's at Doom's Cats. Put that in the Doom 2016 in the back of the class. Indeed. It is kind of funny, isn't it? Like that, you little freak. Damn it, not quite good enough. little more. A little less. A little less. Come on. You have to hook this corner as much as possible. Okay. Let's do this. Damn. I forgot how you're supposed to do this. Gate, not cats. What? What did you? Are you doing voice to text or something? Damn, this is gonna be tricky. I was hoping I could get to the secret level with the 5 minutes I have left, but it's probably not gonna happen, is it? Damn it. Running out of ammo. The chain gun may be good for cutting through those guys, but they run out of ammo. Incredible. You've got to be freaking kidding me. Okay, thank you. Damn it. There's got to be a way to get out of there. I don't remember. Damn it. You have to have a certain amount of momentum. I could have sworn it was like this. Guess I remembered wrong. I don't have enough time for this. There we go, finally. I was starting to get embarrassed there for a second. You know, when I started feeling things again. It's called a joke. It's okay to laugh. You don't have to worry about me. Hello, friend. Ah, okay. There you go. Cut through your leg butter. Hello, friend. How's it going, buddy boy? Screw you. Damn you to hell. You're already in hell? We'll lose some weight. Damn it. Not good. Take this. Take that, sucker. All right, I can do this. I can still do this. Oh wait, I think the secret is right there. Go. Come on. Now I just gotta make that jump. Dude, screw you. Ah, son of a... Overshot it by that much. Just that much, barely. Go to hell. Come on, come on. My grandma can go faster than you. Screw it, I'm not going for the armor, I don't care. I'm not that needy. Alright, let's do this. I don't have that much time left. Let's do this. Ah, crap. Is it not open? Oh yeah, going to the invulnerability sphere does it. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Ah, crap. Go screw yourself, pal. Or maybe it's the other one. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of the other hallway. Nope, I was not. Let's get the hell out of here. Come on. I can do this. I can still do this. Come on, I don't have that much time left. But I can still do this. Probably. Unfortunately, this is the part where my live stream is coming to a close. But first, I just want to satisfy my curiosity real quick. Bingo! I made it! Secret stage. You found the secret level. Well, this is cute. Unfortunately, it's only zombies. You BFG editioned it. Replace them with former humans. Bah. Oh well, that's the live stream. My next one will be either Sunday or Tuesday. It'll probably be Sunday. Unless things change. I'll keep you updated. And it won't be Doom related. It'll most likely be Donkey Kong 64. Just because I really feel like playing through that one because of events that are coming up, but that'll be a subject for later. So Sunday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that will most likely be the next time I live stream. I'll let you know if that changes in the community tab. In the meantime, if you want to watch me go through more things like this, I do upload every single day, 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can always subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to keep notified. And that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like hellfire, and I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day. Thank you for the mod becoming.